Siema, automatyzm jest na Publixer 2. Tak jak mówiłem, zmieniłem wersję na Master Collection, czyli tam z 2 lata temu to wyszło na Steam'a, HD i w ogóle to wszystko elegancko w stronce aktywowane w porównaniu do poprzedniego odcinka. I tak, nie da się podnosić ciała, tylko trzeba sobie bramkę schować i normalnie można sobie robić tyk i ważne już jak tak. Specjalne skakują i amunicja do pistoletu chyba tyle. Można to już zostawić niepotrzebne do ciała. Dobra, więc idźmy dalej. Zbadać, gdzie zrobimy ten cały metalur, znaleźć na miejscu, zrobić zdjęcia. Wiedzę, jak to chodzi teraz. Oczywiście na padzie teraz gramy. W ogóle więc włazimy w quest dwójki, ale przez takowo. Trzeba się wrócić. Już troszeczkę nie pamiętam, gdzie tu się szło.
Who's there? Enemy sight. Requesting back.
Jeszcze raz. Tutaj chyba przebiegłem sobie ogólnie. Trochę dialogów pominąłem. A którym zresztą. A drzwił to chyba ten. Trzeba to się jakoś. Nie wiem, którym jest odbieranie kodeka na padzie. Dobra, trzeba tak cyknąć, kliknąć. Przyjdzie tu, otworzy drzwi. Sprawdźmy, którym się kodeka odbiera. A tym po prostu, dobra. To sobie już skipnę. Dobra. Więc tu sobie wezmę tu kamerę, ale dobra, nieważne. Już nie ma, tu był radio. Gdzie ja mam iść? Ogólnie rzecz biorąc. Tutaj może? A nie, tutaj jest... A, to nie byłem, widzicie. Przeszedłem. Jakiś już gościu się obudził. A nie. Z dołu przyszedł. Ale dobra. To idźmy na dół. Dobra. Jeszcze tego rationka sobie wezmę. Chyba tędy muszę wrócić, bo tutaj dużo przeciwników się zrobiło. Wcześniej ich nie było. Więc jak się tworzą nowe przeciwnicy, to znaczy, że dobrze idziemy. Tam jest jeden. Tu zamknięte. Tu jeszcze dobry. Tu była szafka. Tu radio jeszcze jeden. Mam powiedzieć? Którym się używa? Pełne. A, pełne życie, to nie mogę życie. A to co to jest tutaj przejście? A, to jest to przejście, dobrze. Wydaje mi się, że muszę wejść na zewnątrz.
Freeze. More.
Chyba nie muszę wejść. Kiedyś przejść. O, to jest zamknięte. Dobra, wracam do tamtego miejsca, z którego tutaj byłem. Nie było tutaj można jeszcze robić takie, o, takie uniki. Więcej tego nie było. W ogóle to jest wszystko technologiczne, to jest tylko 3 lata. Masakra. Jeszcze raz. Tędy mogę wyjść. Drugiego co nie było. Czy było, ale już nie ma. Radio. Bulletin. Jeszcze jest niżej. Śpi sobie trochę. Kurde. O, teraz go trafiłem. To. Jestem, ale pewnie zaraz znowu ucieknę. Ale jeszcze jestem. O Jezu, w tym gościu śmierdzi. To jest... Co mam tam? Kurde. Gościu bogaty. Piony. Oraz... iPhone taking sensor representing approach. Cygarety, bandaże. Absorbent pass to stop bleeding. O kurde, tutaj bleedować można. No, na pewno nie ten. Nie trzeba iść. Kurwa, pamiętam gdzie. To się szło się. To mogę wyjść. Na tędy wlazłem. Dobra. Prawdę nie pamiętam gdzie iść. Układ tego całego miejsca nie jest jakiś turbo ciężki. Sztuka na... Ale chyba tędy.
Raven.
Figurka. Proszę bardzo, jaka figureczka. Figurka Ravena. Więc można aż sobie zdjęcie zrobić. Fajna sprawa. Czekaj, to było... Tak, można sobie wejść. To zamknięte. To otwarty. Ciało. Czy to ciało coś ma w sobie? Chyba nie. I dobra, tu chyba już nic innego nie znajdę, to trzeba się... Engine.
repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol in the small room on the port side.
Ja cię tam. To za wyjście. Tak. Engine and transport. A, z drugiej strony, dobra. Fajnie jak się wyjdzie, to przeciwnicy jakby się nie podnoszą i nie resetują. To jest fajna rzecz.
Snake, there's another set of infrared sensors in place. If you touch that, the explosives will detonate and that ship will be
Spoko, za
pulverized.
cicho.
I'm
Oczywiście
not in the
tutaj
mood to
musiałem
go
ustawić
sleep with
jeszcze
the
raz
fishes,
inaczej.
but there are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the explosives?
No właśnie to trzeba rozwalić sobie
That's the
zwykłym
control
karolem.
unit for the sensors.
Znaczy pistoletem.
Destroy
ze
that,
strzałkami.
and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But the M9's knockout rounds won't work. The USP you picked up should do the trick. Use that gun.
A tutaj proszę bardzo, zdjęcią. To tył. No, trzeba sobie zmienić na USB. No już to jest makaron. I... Mamy green lighta. Tutaj, czy jak tu wejdę, to od razu to się wydupi? Nie wiem, boję się, ale... I...
Snake, what's wrong? Snake! Snake!
Tam, jak już tam są bomby, to nie przejdzie to dalej. Dobra, nieważne. To nie było, tak? Do wzięcia, więc... Chcę to zamknąć. O! Chłop. Tu jest, kurde, nie tym. Mogę to rozdobyć, mogę. Tak, chyba musiałem. Chyba wszystko.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
3 razy sztuka, tak się mówi. Trzeci. Tutaj gdzieś. Muszę wleźć na górę. Z góry sobie strzelić, tak? Tak. To chyba teraz już git. Teraz już git.
Arizona Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Przez tył też chyba. Jezu, co tu się dzieje? Z tyłu będę. gdzieś tu się zaraz pojawi. Ktoś, tak mi się wydaje. Już. Bezpieczna kula. A nie, tutaj będzie akcja. O właśnie, tu będzie akcja. Filmik, znaczy się.
We have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
No tu mamy towarzystwo 3 tutaj chłopów, no ale sobie poradzę.
Who goes there?
Skąd to się tu było? Normalnie akcja. Jeszcze coś? Jeszcze ktoś? No tyle.
Who goes there?
Nie słychać z tyła.
Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
Wir ucelował ma rękę. Skąd on ma rękę? Przecież mu odcięto. Może sobie zrobił taką stalową protezę.
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Ty to wyciągasz, co ty wyciągasz?
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
At the moment, every...
Zagadam do zmutowanego. 7 minut na to, żeby zrobić zdjęcia.
industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear.
Trzeba przejść troszeczkę.
Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the US's nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of raids. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to...
Serio to tak nawala?
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Muszę schodzić po tych drabinach.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear.
To. Dobra, musimy.
Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states.
Zająłem już 3 minuty na
They
to,
are
żeby
all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the US's nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
W pierwszej części był Metal Gear Rex.
With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this.
Też coś innego.
This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray.
Jedna część przejśliśmy.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order.
Trzeba przejść.
We, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray
Udało
project.
się, drugi pokój. Teraz mamy trzeci pokój z
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Metal Gear.
I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we?
Freeze.
Left. Down. Right.
To na pewno to.
Front.
Good.
Jakoś się dostać na górę.
Getting back to the topic at hand. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before.
Good.
George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up costed his influence in the political community. The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure
Good.
against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability. NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely. But if this theory is correct, it means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific interests within the military-industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That is our mission.
Jezu, jak długo. Nie może hasła znaleźć. O, ale poszły dane. Siu! Nie dopiero się zreagował do systemu.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake?
Okej. Dobra, jeszcze potrzebuję lewo i prawo.
You will bear that in mind. The proliferation and development of Metal Gear technology are about to render agreements like
To jest przejście z
the
tym.
human race is about to slide back into the endless arms race of that last century. And we cannot afford to play that Russian roulette again. The Metal Gear Ray you see is here to prevent that possibility. Let's stretch those neck muscles again. Left. Right.
Kurde.
Front. Getting back to the topic at hand. The brain drain of nuclear specialists and the black market trade and weapons trade, plutonium, has been fueling a cottage industry in nuclear weapons since late last century. Add Metal Gear to the mix. We once lived in the shadow of the Doomsday Machine. This Metal Gear Ray can bring other Metal Gears under control and ensure that we never know that fear again. We, the This Metal Gear Ray is a prototype designed to be operated by an onboard pilot. In its final form, Ray will be unmanned, driven by tele-existence and an autonomous control system. The importance of next-generation technologies such as C4ISR and RMA in battle situation has been discussed time and again, but Ray is the first to deploy it so fully. With Ray's completion, the Marine Corps will lead the way for a new age of military tactics. The National Missile Defense Program was initiated in the end of the 20th century, projected to completion in 2005. However, the NMD trial conducted in the year 2000 was a complete failure, and the success of the 1999 trials is now considered a chance happening.
Sprawdzę tą stronę, co się dzieje.
We have intelligence that there are anti-Metal Gear terrorists planning to target the ship.
By się ruszyć. Jezus Maria.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Dobra, w następnym odcinku się dowiemy i się
I have a daughter.
Dzięki za oglądanie. Trzymajcie się.
It is
na
my
razie.
greatest wish never to